everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Mary again with the Nerdy Tarot. I'm just going to do an all signs reading, so your timestamps will be below. And so we're going to do a reading for the month of December and the holidays. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with Aries. We do have a lot of things going on right now, like Mars is going retrograde, and there's just a lot of energies right now. There's something going on with Venus. I don't know about you guys, but I've been feeling like kind of emotional today. And Mercury retrograde, I'm sure doesn't help with that. But let's go ahead and get your cards. So Aries. Okay, I'm not going to be reading reversals today. Okay, I do need to cover up this last card. I'll just kind of keep it hidden. But let's get started on your reading. Okay, so your current energies is the Hierophant. So this is what you're currently dealing with. With the Hierophant card, it's like you need to kind of turn to your higher self right now. Maybe you have been feeling a lot of spiritual pressure. Perhaps some people in your life have been, are very religious, and you've been dealing with that, and maybe a lot of judgment that goes with it. This is telling me for Aries that it's okay to release that and instead go to your higher self, go to source, go to God yourself. You don't have to be in a religion in order to reach enlightenment or to have a connection with God or source, whatever you believe in. So I think it's okay to let those things go. You also got the Six of Pentacles, and Aries, I feel like it's really important for you to be generous right now. Of course, we are in a season of giving, but a lot of people this time of year will tend to focus on what they're receiving instead of what they're giving. I don't believe that Aries are like that as a fire sign. I think you're all about the heart, and I believe that you are generous in giving. So it's important to keep that spirit of giving alive. You also got the World card, and so I moved it over. I have her covered up with a little crystal, but so your outcome is going to be the world. If you're generous and you go ahead and release those spiritual burdens, maybe your religious things from the past, you're going to be super blessed, and you're going to get everything that you ever wanted. Your heart's desire is available to you. The world is very just and life is just, but if you are fair and you're good and you're generous, you're going to get all of that back. So just keep that in mind, my Aries, okay? I am going to pull just a couple of Yuletide cards, tarot cards too, to kind of see your crossing energies. Let's see what that is right now. Okay, I feel like this one. What else do we have here? Not really crossing energies, just seeing what else Spirit has to tell you about these things. Okay. All right, so you got the Knight of Gifts. Again, I believe that this is a good time to be generous, and it seems like somebody is going to be coming in for you who is generous themselves. So it could be maybe a new love interest. It could be, I usually associate it like with a guy that is very generous or who is financially, pretty stable and wise. He could be younger. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be a guy. It could be a girl too. I don't necessarily think that it's gender on the cards. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you prefer. I also got the Five of Good Cheer. So it seems like there are some things that you are kind of giving up on, that maybe you're feeling with this, maybe you're tired of feeling generous because you feel like people have been burning you lately. It feels like you haven't been really you know, when you're trying to give to others, maybe they aren't receiving it the way that you expect them to. Maybe they aren't allowing that gift in, or maybe they're being picky about it. You give to them and then they're like, I don't want any of this. So I can understand why you feel kind of negative towards it, or maybe like burnt out in giving, but don't give up on giving just because some people aren't great receivers, okay? Just don't give up on doing what's right and what's good, because you're doing what's good and you're being giving. It's nothing about them. If they don't like it, or they're not good receivers, or maybe they're, you know, spoiled or something like that, they're walking away from your gift, don't take that to heart. You did what's right. They just didn't do what's right, you know? You also got with your outcome, the Four of Candles. So it will be a time for celebration, for, you know, good times. It's time to bring in that celebratory energy, have a feast, spend time with friends and family, get out there and celebrate. This is that time to get together with your loved ones, and you know, maybe you need to create new friendships with these energies right now. Maybe that's what Spirit's telling you. Okay, I also feel like I need to get you a spirit, I think, let me see what this is called. Oh, Spirit Junkie Oracle deck. So I'm going to get you a Spirit Junkie Oracle card. Let's see what message we have for you. It says, I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. So not only is it a time for you to give, Aries, it is also a time for you to be ready to receive. I'm going to read it one more time. I claim my desires. I hold great visions. I am ready to receive. So whatever it is that your heart's desire is right now, it's time to manifest it. It's time for you to receive. Spirit's letting you know that go ahead and manifest your desires right now, because it is the time to receive. All right, Aries, I hope that you are blessed, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Taurus. This is your reading for the holiday time and your December reading. So specifically for the holidays, though, I'm going to go ahead and start with just the regular tarot deck. I'm not doing reversals right now. We're just kind of finding out what the general energies are for you. Let me go ahead and start my other camera. Oh, it wouldn't be a Mercury retrograde if we didn't have some issues with that, right? How have you guys been with it? Please let me know in the comments. It's been a lot. I had a kind of rough emotional day today. So let me know how it's going for you guys. I know that we've got both Mars going in retrograde, and then we also have Mercury retrograde. So it's a lot. But we do have some things going on with Venus, so it's a good time for love right now. Okay, so your current energies, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. You are in a time of abundance. This is a time to start reaping your harvest. Whatever you've sown, whatever energies you've put out there, it's time to start receiving it back, which is a wonderful, wonderful energy right now. You also got the Six of Pentacles. So with that energy, it's important to give and be generous and be fair to others right now. So Spirit's letting you know, hey, you're going to be very blessed with abundance. Don't forget to also give and bless others. You also got the Hierophant. So I feel like with this card, you know, it's time for you to kind of maybe go back into a spiritual practice, whatever your beliefs are. It's time to start looking to God or Source or your higher self. Maybe practice meditation, practice prayer, attend church if you believe in that. Whatever you believe in, whatever works for you, definitely kind of look to a higher source of energy and light and goodness. Okay. You also got the King of Candles. So I believe with the King of Candles, this is like the King of Wands, I believe. So I feel like maybe you have a fire sign coming in for you if you want love or a relationship. It looks like it could be a man who is very happy to sit around by the fire. It could be someone with a beard, possibly. But it also, I mean, it doesn't have to be literal with this card either. It could just be that maybe you're very powerful right now. It could be you and your manifestations and what you're creating is very powerful right now. So keep that in mind. Watch your words. Watch what you say. Watch what you think. Your words and your thoughts become things. So you have the ability to shift and shape your reality, and you want to make sure that you're shifting it and shaping it into a good thing, right? Okay, you also got the Queen of Good Cheer. I think this is probably the Queen of Cups. Wow, you guys have a lot of good energies right now. It seems like your emotions with your giving, you're going to be receiving a lot of good things emotionally. Your cup's going to overflow. You're going to be blessed. Maybe you have a very wise woman around you. She could be like a tarot reader or fortune teller who has great advice for you right now. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I mean, perhaps I could be that person in your life. Let me just, hold on, I got a phone call. Turn that off. Okay. Ooh, you also got the Hanged Man. So not only are you supposed to turn to Source and God for enlightenment, you need to gain enlightenment by maybe turning within. So the Hanged Man isn't like a bad card like some people think. It's actually a really beautiful thing. He's gaining enlightenment by turning upside down. He's letting the blood flow into his brain so he can start thinking more clearly. I don't think you need to do all that to get the extra blood flow to your brain. I think just running energy, doing some meditation, spending some time writing, those are all great ways to do that, you guys. And so it seems like with the spiritual practice, you need to gain enlightenment with this. So there's something you need to learn right now. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and get a Key Elements Oracle card for you. Let's see, this one. This is 2. It kind of feels like 2, but it's just 1. These are thicker cards. It's a really good deck. This is Spider Web. So maybe you've been feeling trapped lately. Have you been feeling trapped? It says the situation is drawing you in with bad intentions and behavior. This is a warning not to get involved in anything destructive or with people who don't have your best interest. Turn to your spiritual strength to make the necessary changes. Ooh, I really feel like that kind of goes with the Hierophant and with the Hanged Man. You need to really turn to your spiritual strength to make those changes in your life right now so that you don't become trapped. You know, some people become trapped in religion as well. So perhaps that's a warning not to become trapped in some kind of religious thing or cult right now. And with the Age of Aquarius, we do have cults going on. I'm going to grab a couple of random tea leaf oracle cards because I just felt like you needed a little bit more. Oh, okay. It says you will be shown the way with a candle in August. So whatever it is that you're manifesting or desiring, it seems like you're going to be shown the way, and it's going to happen for you in August. So keep that in mind. Maybe write down a note, maybe manifest whatever it is now. Know that it's coming in August. All right, Tauruses, I hope you have a wonderful day. Just so you know, I have a son who's a Taurus and some best friends that are Tauruses. You guys are all very close to my heart. Hi Geminis, this is your reading for December and the holidays. So let's get right into it, okay? Okay, spirits and guides. What? Oh, you got some, dang. Okay, you just had some pop out right away. Oh, you got two here and this one, which I think has been a general energy for a lot of people lately. Okay, you got the Queen of Wands. So it seems like a really good time for you to manifest and to, you know, be kind of lighthearted, have fun, be playful, but also it's a good time for your fire energy, your love, whatever you're passionate about. Those things are going to come true for you. Okay, you also got the Fool with the Ace of Pentacles. It's a time for new beginnings. So you are about to maybe take a leap of faith into a financial situation, into new money, perhaps a new job. So go ahead and take that leap of faith, whatever it is. Do you have like a new job offer? Do you have a new job or business in mind? You know, go ahead and really manifest it. It seems like it's going to come true for you. And how exciting to have a new opportunity and new money coming in. So I think that's beautiful. You also got the Hierophant. This card has been coming up a lot in these readings already. So I feel like maybe it's a general energy that it's a time, probably with the holidays, to go ahead and turn to, you know, your religious beliefs, a spiritual practice, whatever kind of practice you do. It is a time to turn to Source, to God, to, you know, the goddess, whatever you believe, whatever you practice. Okay, I'm going to grab some holiday Yuletide reading cards. So these are Yuletide tarot cards. Let's see what we got. Oh my gosh, that's funny. You got Krampus in one of them. I haven't seen that card yet, so this is a new deck. But first we're gonna go ahead and start with the lightning tree. Oh, interesting. I think this is maybe instead of the tower. So it's kind of warning you about something. Perhaps there's a female energy with that Queen of Wands that maybe isn't going to work out. Maybe she's a boss, or maybe it's just warning you to get out of whatever situation that is before things get bad. So the tower is always an opportunity to learn and change something. If they just got down off the tower, it wouldn't fall down. I mean, they would be fine, right? They wouldn't be tumbling from it. So the tower is always an opportunity to change something. So I'm thinking you need to change jobs or careers. Maybe you've been thinking about it, but it seems like whatever your current job is, maybe there's a woman there that's just not good for you, who, I don't know, maybe she's like a queen boss type person, and you got to be careful because she could create this tower moment if you don't watch out. Now, with your new opportunity, a new job, you need to kind of be careful too. So don't let temptation overtake you. So it might be easy to think, oh, well, a new job, I can do this other thing, and maybe it's something very tempting, but maybe it's not actually a good job. So I'm not sure what that is for you. It just seems like whatever that is, you could be punished, or perhaps the if you're not careful with this choice, it could just end up in a bad situation with temptation and stuff. You don't have to be punished or stuck. You don't need to feel punished either. So whatever the situation was with the current or old job, it's okay to to leave. Just know, I think if you don't leave, you're going to be punished. Not only are you going to experience a tower moment, but maybe you're going to receive like a verbal, a tongue lashing at work. You know what I'm saying? Because Krampus has the big tongue. Maybe someone will be just chewing you out, and you don't need that in your life, right? Okay, so as you turn to a higher self, you're going to find balance. You're going to experience, you know, a balance in your life, which is probably much needed right now. So I think that's a really beautiful thing. You're going to find the balance that you need in life if you leave that current job that's just not serving you and go to something better. So I think that's a really good thing. I'm going to go ahead and grab some tea leaf oracle cards for you. I feel like we need to find out some dates maybe. Okay, I got a couple cards here, and I think a card here. Oh, you actually got quite a few. So it says, great good fortune, romance, celebration, party with a fan, and the pin card, new job, career. All of these things. So it seems like you are going to come for you in April. So new job, career. So maybe you need to go ahead and start finding that new job, because April will come up very quickly. But by the time you find that new job and move over to it in April, you're going to have a new romance, celebration, a party, and a great good fortune. So I don't think you can get any better than that. I'm going to show you all of these cards so you can see. That is just fantastic. All right, Geminis, get out of that bad situation, because by April, things are going to be totally different with a new job, new romance. You've got a lot of good things coming, okay? All right, I hope you're blessed. Hey, Cancers, this is your December reading. It's also for the holiday season. All right, spirits and guides, what messages do you have for my Cancers? I feel a card here. Anything else? Let's see what else we got here. Okay, what else? Spirits and guides. What for my lovely Cancers? I am married to a Cancer sun, so I do love you guys. Just so you know, lots of Cancer men in my family. I love the love you guys have. Queen of Cups. Oh, your emotions and your cup is about to overflow. You have a lot of love to give and a lot of love to receive right now. But you've been feeling really tired. You've been feeling like, I don't know, kind of hopeless and emotionally drained, which I think is totally normal with what we've been going through right now. But it seems like in order for you to get through this emotional turmoil that you're experiencing with the Nine of Wands, you need to be wise about a situation. You need to, it feels like you've been fighting something for a while, but with the Five of Wands, with the conflict and competition, you don't have to stay in conflict and competition. It's always a choice. You see, they're not, even with the Five of Wands, they're not actually killing each other or hurting each other. This is just practice. They're using sticks, not swords. So just know, even though you're feeling like there's a lot of conflict and competition right now, and you're feeling very emotionally overwhelmed with everything, that you can turn into yourself and to others that you love to just fill up your cup and still feel that love. You have a lot of love to give and a lot of love to receive. Let's see what else we can get some clarification with some of these cards for you Cancers. I'm using the Yuletide tarot deck, which I thought would be fun for this time of year. Okay, so with the Queen of Cups, you receive the Chariot. So the Chariot's about maybe you need to go on a trip. Maybe you need to change directions in your life to receive this extra love. And maybe you're going to find the love that you need, your self-love, if you just get out and go somewhere, maybe go on a trip. You also got the Star with the Nine of Swords. So this is Spirit telling you this emotion, these feelings that you've been experiencing are only temporary. Things are about to get really better. You're going to have everything your heart's desired. You can manifest wonderful things, blessings, abundance, all of it right now with the Star. And you got the Knight of Good Cheer. So I feel like that's the Knight of Cups. You could have like a new romance coming in for you, new love. So maybe you're feeling like there's some competition with this person that you want to start a new romance with. But it seems like you're going to end up with this person. So you don't need to worry about the competition right now, okay? It's going to work out. I mean, you've got the Queen of Cups. You're going to be sitting there with all the love anyways. So you have love to give, love to receive. It's going to work out for you guys. I feel like I need to do one of these key elements oracle cards for you guys. I took a class with this medium who made this oracle deck, and it was fantastic. I'll try and leave the link. Okay, you got the Gaia card. This is about completion. It says, the world is at your fingertips as things come full circle for you. This is an ending of a karmic cycle to unlock a new beginning for expansion in your soul growth. Whoa, okay, so you're about to receive everything that you've ever wanted, I think, with this. You're about to end this karmic cycle. Things are coming into full fruition for you, it seems, especially with your love life. Whatever you've been feeling, maybe brokenhearted, overwhelmed with, it's all about to get really a lot better. Everything's going to work out. Just trust that you're about to receive all of those blessings. I'm going to do a tea leaf with you guys because I feel like you just need to know maybe a little bit more about this. So let me grab a couple cards. You got the Rainbow. It says the most difficult part of a situation is over. And it says September. So it seems like all of this is going to be completely changed for you and for the better by September. So, you know, the most difficult part of the situation is already over, you guys. So you don't need to worry anymore. All of those hard times are already done. You're moving on. Things are about to come to complete fruition. You're ending this karmic cycle. All right, I think that's a great reading. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey Leos, this is your December/holiday reading. So let's go ahead and get into it. Spirits and guides, what messages do you have for my lovely Leos? My North Node is in Leo. So, and I have a brother who's a Leo. I obviously love Leos. That's my life path. So let's see here. What do we have for Leos? What messages? Okay. So currently you got the Emperor. I really feel like you are sitting on the throne right now. You are just receiving all of these blessings, abundance. You are the king of your castle. I also feel like for some of you, it could mean that an Aries is coming in for you. So, you know, perhaps you have new love on Aries. So keep that in mind. You did get the Eight of Swords. So with the Eight of Swords, something to remember is you don't have to be stuck in a situation. You've been feeling stuck in a situation, but you don't have to stay stuck. You need to use your Emperor energy to get out of whatever this situation is. You also got the High Priestess. So again, like, wow, you got, even though you feel like things are just really tough and stressful right now with the Eight of Swords, with the High Priestess and the Emperor, you have really great abilities and really great cards right now. So you don't have to be stuck in a situation. You can manifest your way out with the High Priestess. You have the power to control all of this. You not only have the power in your financial and life situation, but also in the spiritual side. So don't be stuck. Don't feel stuck. Let yourself go. Okay. Let's see what else. This is the Yuletide tarot deck that I'm using for the season. Let's see what else we got here to go with it. Okay, the Two of Gifts. So it's time to also, with the Emperor energy, start thinking about what you want to give to others. It's time to maybe be generous with some of that energy. You know, it's a new start to give to others. And with your Eight of Swords, you also got the Nine of Good Cheer. So, ooh, you're about to go from feeling overwhelmed, like things aren't working out, to feeling overwhelmed with goodness and happiness and joy because things did work out. Look, it's after a party that we're seeing here in this card. So it seems like you're going from feeling, you know, tied up, stressed, overwhelmed, like things aren't working out, to, wow, that was fantastic. It's going to happen so quick that you're not even going to see it. It's like a blink of an eye. It goes from, it's a shift of bad to good really fast. So just keep that in mind. It's whatever you are feeling now is only temporary. You also got the Page of Gifts with the High Priestess. So I think that this is a time to, you can see in this card, she's writing things down. I think you need to start writing things down that you want to manifest, because I think this is telling me that you are a very powerful manifester right now, and writing things down is going to work out great for you. I'm going to grab a Spirit Junkie Oracle card for you because I feel like that's what message you need to hear. Ooh, this is a good one. I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. So listen to your intuition. Trust it. It's going to lead you in the right direction. All right. Well, I feel like that's a really complete reading. Trust that intuition. You've got a lot of good things coming in. Whatever that stress is, it's only temporary. Before you know it, things are just going to be wonderful again, okay? That's a cycle of life. Things are only temporary. All right, Leos, I'll see you guys in the next reading. Virgos, this is your reading now. I gotta fix this light. It's just kind of in a bad spot. I am a Virgo sun, so this reading is for me also. Okay, spirits and guides, what messages do you have for us, the Virgos? Okay, I don't know why this is all messed up. I'm being a Virgo right now and trying to fix this tablecloth. Oh, that Virgo energy. Okay. All right, you are the Empress right now. Look at that. Things are just really beautiful. You're going to be experiencing abundance if you haven't already. If you are trying to get pregnant, this is a good card for that. So you could be getting pregnant soon. It's kind of like the Goddess card too. It's like divine feminine. It's a beautiful energy. Just use your feminine side and, you know, feel that abundance and blessing and love in your life. You also got the Four of Wands. It's time for a celebration. If you go out there and celebrate and spend time with your friends and family, Beautiful blessings are going to come for you. It could also mean a marriage proposal is in the works. So, I mean, some of you, if you are trying to get pregnant, you could be happening in reverse, you know, pregnant and then engaged, which actually happened to me my first time. And it seems like you need to be really wise about a situation right now. You got the Seven of Swords, and while he is running away with the swords, he's being wise and smart about a situation. He's stealing the swords so they can't attack him. So I feel like that's a Virgo thing right there. You are wise. You are smart to get out of a situation. You can take away their power before they can hurt you. So whoever it is, whatever the situation is, know that you can take away the power before they can do anything to you. You got that Empress energy right now too, and time for celebration. So all right, I'm using the Yuletide Tarot deck too. Oh, you also got the Queen of Candles. So you could also be having, you know, new love coming in for you with this Queen of Candles. It could also be that you are the Queen. This is saying you're both the Empress and the Queen right now. You're sitting on your throne. Things are good. Things are going to look up. You know, with that fire energy, it could be a fire sign coming in for you. I also feel like she kind of looks pregnant in this card to me too. So if that's something that you are trying to do, obviously this part isn't for everybody, but it is for some of you. It looks like it to me. Four of Canes. Oh my goodness, you got the Four of Wands and the Four of Canes. That is so funny. It's just Spirit doubling down on the message. It's time to get out there. It's time to celebrate. Oh wait, the canes might be something else, but you did get 2 4s. So maybe look up, if you see a lot of 4s right now, look up the angel number, like 444, 4444, or just 44, and see what it means for you. But yeah, Four of Canes, so it seems like the end of something and a new cycle beginning. I think that you need to create this new cycle by going out and spending time with your friends. It could be a new love, it could be a new marriage, but it's the end of something and the start of something new. You also got the Five of Canes, so okay. It seems like it seems like you've been dealing with bullies. Have you been dealing with bullies lately? It seems like you've not only been dealing with bullies and maybe some mean people in your life. It's time for you to not only get out of that situation, but take away their power. That's what Spirit's telling me. Take away their power. Don't allow them to hurt you anymore. It's your choice to let someone continue to hurt you or not, okay? I know some situations you can't control, obviously, but you don't have to stick around if someone isn't good to you, okay? I'm gonna use a tea leaf oracle. I feel like we got 3 cards here. I have a bag that I'm just kind of pulling them from because it's such a big deck. I don't know if you guys have seen that deck before, but it's just too much for me to put out on the table. Okay, let's see what we got. Wealth, stepping into a new experience. So stepping into a new experience is going to create wealth by March. Ooh, that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful reading. So stepping into a new experience is going to create wealth by March. March isn't very far away, you guys. It's time to get out there and step into that new experience. You're going to be very blessed. And I think that's very clear that it's a financial reading. You already have love and stuff coming in for you. You just need to deal with those bullies and take away their power. You know, I think this is overall a very good reading though, and I'm excited not only for you guys, but for me as well. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Hey Libras, this reading is for you. It's the December/holiday reading. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay. How have you guys been feeling with all of these energies right now? Let me know in the comments. There's just been a lot. I had a very emotional day today. I am ready for it to be over. Okay, let's see. So you got the Three of Wands. It seems like you need to look into a new direction in something. It could be just in life in general. You could need to maybe plan a vacation and get out of the house. It seems like you've been working really hard lately, and this is telling you to don't forget to balance work and life. Go ahead and get out there, get out of the job, and go have some fun. You need it. You also have the Four of Pentacles, so it seems like this is a warning not to be stingy with your money and finances right now. Yes, you've been working really hard. Yes, you've created some abundance, but the thing with this abundance, he's not moving anywhere. He's kind of stagnant. See, he's holding on to the money and not being generous. And because he's being greedy and not generous and holding on to it, he's not able to create more wealth. The more you give, the more you receive. That's just how the universe works. You also got the Knight of Pentacles, so it seems like new financial opportunities are coming in for you. It could also be a new love possibility. So maybe this guy has some money, maybe a new dating, new guy out there who has some money. So yeah, don't work so hard. Maybe it's time to look into a new direction. Don't hold on to your money too tightly, because then you can't grow it. And also, maybe look into new ways of making money, because it seems like abundance is coming in with that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a Yuletide tarot reading. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, okay. So with the Three of Wands, you got the Knight of Good Cheer. This is like the Knight of Cups. So you could have, again, a new love coming in for you. This one is also going to bring you some emotional, like he's going to fill up your cup with emotion and love. Maybe you have a choice to make with these two knights. Maybe there's more than one love interest coming in for you. You also got the Ace of Gifts. So I feel like that's probably the Ace of Pentacles. With the Four of Pentacles, if you're not being stingy, you can start giving to others, and you are going to have new financial opportunities come in for you. So I feel like that's, yeah, new ways of making money. You also got the Sun. It seems like a lot of happiness is coming in for you. What a beautiful energy. Look how happy everyone is in this card. It's so playful. Maybe you need to get out into nature. It's kind of telling me that as well. And it seems like maybe this Knight of Pentacles, the guy with the money, maybe this is one guy. Maybe he's both, maybe he both has money and a lot of love to give. And your outcome is very good with the Sun. You're going to be experiencing a lot of happiness and joy very soon, if you remember not to be stingy. I want to do this Spirit Junkie Oracle deck with you guys. Let's see. All right. This says, I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. I see grace and possibility in all of life's challenges. That's a beautiful, beautiful reading. I am going to do Tea Leaf Oracle. I feel like we need to continue with that. Oh, we got a couple here. Let's see what you got. Ooh, career. Okay. Again, with the career, broken ring, parting the ways of either romance or business. Oh, it's time for you to part ways in your career. Time to leave whatever wasn't serving you. Oh, that really goes with this whole reading. And it seems like if you do that by July, things are just going to be a lot better. So time moves pretty quickly, and I feel like, you know, maybe the July is the romance thing too, although I feel like it's going to come in for you right now. Maybe things will just be all solved and better by July. But yes, it's absolutely time for you to look into a career change. Or it could be, but yeah, it's very specific career. So this has to do with your career. Maybe you won't have to be so stingy with your money anymore if you get a better job that pays you better. So you're not living paycheck to paycheck anymore. Right, Libras? All right. I'm very excited for you. Let me know how it goes in the comments. If this is spot on, I love to hear it. I love to read your comments. Scorpio, this reading is for you. I'm a Scorpio rising, so it's for me also. Okay, this is both your holiday reading and your December reading. So whatever holidays you celebrate. Ooh, okay. All right, you got the Three of Pentacles. It's time for you to start balancing your work and your money. You need to create some balance with it. But it seems like your work is going to be paying off. So keep working at whatever it is that you're doing, whatever you're creating, you're starting to build wealth. You also got the Four of Wands. It's time to get out and celebrate, enjoy life, get out with friends and family. It could also mean a marriage proposal for some of you, or a wedding. You also got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords, he's actually being really wise and stealing the swords before his enemies can use it against him. So it's time for you to get out of a bad situation, maybe take away someone's power before they can use it against you. And I feel like the swords have to do with your words and your mouth. It's not necessarily physical. It's actually taking away their power. Like, don't let them hurt you anymore. You don't have to allow their negativity or their energy to affect you anymore. Okay, let's see what this is the Yuletide Tarot deck. I grabbed this. I thought it was really fun for the season. You got the Eight of Canes, or no, Knight of Canes. So it seems like you could have a new love interest coming in for you. Maybe someone who likes to travel or get out of the house. Maybe you need to travel and get out of the house to meet somebody. You also got the Ten of Gifts, which I think is like the Ten of Pentacles. Look how happy everyone is in this card. Oh, focus. I mean, look how beautiful that is. So with the Ten of Pentacles, you're about to have a big celebration, a lot of love, a lot of abundance, just basically everything good coming in for you. If you go out and celebrate now and enjoy life, things are just going to get better. Okay, oh my gosh. You got Spirit's doubling down on this message. You not only got the Seven of Swords, but the Seven of Canes, which is the swords in this deck. So once again, take away their power. Don't allow them to hurt you. You can take away their power and not allow them to hurt you. It could also be a warning of someone, maybe a thief around you. When Spirit doubles down on the message, I think it's important to read it as it is, which I try to keep everything positive, but it is a time of year when sometimes the thieves are out, sadly. So just be extra wise with your stuff. Like, I have a Kia car, so I've had them stolen a few times. I put up a bar in it so that, like, a steering wheel lock, just be extra wise with your things right now because the thieves are out. So just a warning. And don't you go out and steal anything either because it won't end well. That's a warning from Spirit. I don't think many Scorpios are thieves personally. I just can't see it. I mean, I'm sure there are, but you know. Okay, here is your Key Elements Oracle card. You got the olive branch. It says peace. This is such a beautiful energy and card for the time of year. You know how there's the doves? I feel like that's very symbolic of peace and Christmas time. It says it is imperative for your healing and soul growth to ask for forgiveness or offer forgiveness. Life is too precious to hold on to grudges or feel you need to punish yourself. An opportunity is being created to move forward to set you free. Wow. I kind of feel like that goes with that. Maybe someone has stolen your joy and your peace recently, and there's an opportunity being created to move you forward and set you free from it. I'm going to go ahead and grab some tea leaf oracle cards because I feel like you have a message in here from Spirit. Let me see if I need a green card too. Okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Someone is working against you behind your back. There's a rat. So it's a warning. I think it came up. I have it right here next to those 7 of Swords, 7 of Canes. So that's Spirit's like telling us more information about this situation. Someone is working against you behind your back, but you can be wise about the situation and stop them in their tracks. It also says, and this is a good, exciting one, wealth is coming in for you by August. So whatever you need to do to create those new, you're working, you're designing things, you're working hard, you're planning things. It's going to all come into fruition and bless you by August. You're going to have financial abundance in August, you guys. I think that is a beautiful, beautiful reading, and I'm excited. For me too. All right, Scorpios, I'll see you in the next one. Sagittarius, this reading is for you. Happy birthday to all of my lovely Sagittariuses. This is both your holiday / December reading, so I just wanted to let you know that. Could be your birthday reading as well, since it is most likely your birthday season, birthday month. Let's see what we've got for you. Okay, what else, spirits? Guides, thank you. Okay, you got the 3 of Pentacles. You and Scorpio both got that. You are, excuse me, I hit a belch. You and Scorpio, interesting. So you are building new wealth. You are creating a new position, a new job, new abundance. So keep going. It's working for you. You also got the Page of Swords. So it seems like with the Page of Swords, I feel like it's an important thing to be wise with your words right now. You could have a new love coming in for you who maybe has a sharp wit, sharp tongue. You also got the Knight of Pentacles, and I always associate this with a new love. I see it as a guy who is kind of wealthy or good with finances. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a guy. You have another person here who could be either gender. So I don't necessarily associate gender with my readings, but it could be new love, new financial opportunities also coming in for you. And it's important for you to be wise with your words right now. Keep that in mind. Let's see, I'm also using the Yuletide Tarot deck. Let's see, for your reading. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles, you've got the Three of Candles, two threes. So I feel like you need to look into those new opportunities, new way of thinking, and new careers. Spirit's doubling down on the threes, so maybe look up what threes are in angel numbers. 3 3, you could have a 3 3 3, we'll see. You also got the Child, so it's important for you, not only with your words, to keep that childlike innocence and childlike sense of awe and belief in things. Know that with that, things are going to work out. Just trust. Children are very trusting. Just trust that things are going to work out for good. You also got the Nine of Candles. It seems like you feel like things have been falling apart for a little while. So maybe you're not ready to go out and venture in that new business opportunity or that new money-making opportunity. Maybe you're kind of stopping yourself from receiving the abundance because of your lack of faith, your lack of belief, not only in yourself, but in life in general. See, if he was a little bit smarter with the way he was carrying his bags, they wouldn't all be ripping. I don't know about you guys, but I live in Colorado and they've changed us to paper grocery bags. And my husband, he wants to be cheap a lot of times to save money. He will get only one bag and then the bag breaks. So I think this is telling me and telling you don't be cheap and stingy right now. Go ahead and buy as many bags as you need to. Use your money wisely, but use it in the ways that you need to, and go ahead and spend, because if you don't, if you hold on to things too tightly, you tend to lose them, right? I'm using the Key Elements Oracle deck, and this is your card from it. It says Nature Seeker, Simplicity. Your soul is longing for peace and connection to nature's elements. Don't overcomplicate your situation by reaching outside of yourself for answers. You will find clarity by spending time in nature. Refocus your energy. Okay, get out in nature. Go find that inner peace in nature right now. You know, maybe I like to show the cards because maybe there's something about this card that is calling to you. You know, I see a butterfly in it. Perhaps there's a butterfly. Maybe that means something to you. Let me know in the comments if it does. All right, well, thank you, Sagittariuses. I hope that you have a wonderful birthday season, and remember not to be too stingy. Keep building that new financial abundance, have that childlike innocence and belief, and get out into nature. Even if it's cold, just bundle up and enjoy the nature. You need to get outdoors. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey Capricorns, this reading is for you. This is your December / holiday reading, and for those of you who have a birthday coming up, which it's almost Capricorn season, this is also perhaps your birthday reading. All right, we got 2 cards here. Spirits and guides, what else do you have for us? All right, let's see, Capricorns. Okay, you got the Tower and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, it seems like you have a lot of choices to make in life and you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed. It's a financial choice. If you feel like if you don't make the right decision that things are just going to fall apart, well, I think you need to stop worrying about things falling apart and just focus on the good things that are there and that are coming for you already. You also have the Sun card. So with the Sun, you know, you have everything that you need. Have that childlike faith and innocence and hope for the future. Don't worry so much. You also got Temperance. It's about balance. So I'm really seeing that with this reading. You seem like you're worrying about a financial situation, but Spirit is telling me that you not only have everything you need, you just need to spend some time enjoying life and enjoying it. Find that balance. It could also mean, to me, I kind of see someone who drinks tea or serves tea or is a bartender. So perhaps maybe you need to look into those type of things as a career opportunity as well. I'm going to use the Yuletide cards next. These are Yuletide tarot cards. Okay. So with the Seven of Pentacles and the Tower, you got, let me see if I can read this, the Magus. I'm guessing this is the Magician. This is a new deck, so it didn't come with a book, so I have to just sort of guess. It seems like you're about to harvest great wealth and abundance, so you don't need to worry so much about things, about the Tower, because you're about to have a big harvest. Things are going to work out. You also have the Nine of Canes. You're feeling very overwhelmed, and Spirit's just doubling down on this message to not feel so overwhelmed. Don't stay in bed worrying about things, because guess what? With that, you have the Sun. Spirit's reminding you things are good. Things are looking up. Things are beautiful. With the Temperance, you got the Queen of Gifts. So you have money coming in. You are going to be financially blessed. You just need to stop worrying and look into finding balance in your life. We're going to use the Spirit Junkie Oracle deck. Okay. I welcome healthy, loving relationships. So it's time for you to welcome healthy, loving relationships into your life. I feel like we need to draw a couple of other cards for you. We're just going to do the Tea Leaf Oracle really quick. And I have a couple. You got stepping into new experience in November. So maybe this past November you stepped into a new experience and you need to keep looking in that direction. So whatever that new experience was, keep going forward in that new direction, okay? Or maybe you just thought of a new direction with it. I'll see you guys in the next reading. I hope you have a wonderful birthday and wonderful holiday season. Aquarius, this is your time and your reading. This is for the month of December and the holidays. All right, are you excited for the age of Aquarius? You know, my husband is an Aquarius rising, so I always watch his readings too, and it's very exciting times. So let's see what Spirit's messages are for you for this month. Ooh, 2 cards there. Okay, you got the Seven of Pentacles. You know, this card just came up with Capricorns too, so maybe you're in a working venture with Capricorns right now. But it's saying, trust that the harvest is coming. You have to keep working on whatever abundance and whatever work you're working on. It's about to come into fruition. You're about to be very blessed. It is a time for you to gain some enlightenment by maybe spending some time indoors and thinking about your life. And the Hermit has the star in their lantern. They went into a season of going within to gain enlightenment, and it seems like it's a time for you to do that as well. You got the Temperance card and the Judgment card together. So with that, I feel like it's a time for balance. If you don't find balance in your life, things are not going to work out so good. You need to definitely find balance. You need to balance both your work, your spiritual life, your fun, and your money. You need to just find those balance right now. I feel like it's doubling down on this message about balance. I mean, look at that. The only way it could be more is if you got like the Justice card on top of that too. But, you know, maybe it's a good time for you to judge a situation and judge it fairly and see, let go of things that no longer serve you too. Okay, I'm using the Yuletide Tarot deck as well. So Aquariuses, these are the cards for you. You got the King of Candles with the Seven of Pentacles. So it seems like you have a very like fiery, you need to really go into the heart right now. To me, that's saying, instead of, you're always about your head, but it's time for you to be about your heart as well. And follow your heart. The finances will follow that. You also got the Star with the Hermit. What did I tell you? The Hermit has the Star. The Star is a beautiful blessing, and it's all of your manifestations coming into fruition. I mean, look at that. Is that not a beautiful card? And you got the Nine of Gifts with the Judgment and Temperance. So you are going to be sitting pretty with your finances and things if you find that balance. Just go for that balance, you guys. And we're going to do a Key Elements Oracle card for you guys. Let me grab a card for you. I feel like it's okay. I'm going to grab one more because I feel like, wow. Okay. These are both air cards, so it could have to, I mean, you're an air sign. It seems like you've been feeling stuck and like life has been just rough right now. But I'm just telling you, things are going to get better. Let me read these to you. First, the spider web. It says trapped. This situation is drawing you in with bad intentions and behavior. This is a warning not to get involved in anything destructive or with people that don't have your best interest. Turn to your spiritual strength to make necessary changes. That's what the Hermit's telling you too. And then it says stormy seas, unrest. There is a storm brewing that needs your attention. When faced with uncertainty, it's an opportunity to make adjustments and course corrections. So whatever that is, it needs your attention, but it's only temporary. It's going to get better. All right, well, I hope that that was a good reading for you. It does seem like abundance and blessing are coming in. You just need to adjust some things to make things better for you. All right, Aquarius, you have a great month, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey Pisces, this is your reading for the month of December / holiday reading. We're going to get right into it because I need to go pick up my kid from school. So don't worry, I'm still giving you a full reading. Okay, how have you guys been lately? There's a lot of stuff going on. Let's see, you got the Seven of Swords. It's time for you to, I mean, watch out for thieves. It is a time for thieves right now, so be careful with thieves, but it's also a time for you to be wise about a situation and take away someone's power before they can use it against you. Ooh, you've been feeling a lot of conflict and competition lately, haven't you? So you got the Five of Wands as well. But you've got the Knight of Wands. So someone's coming in to rescue you from a bad situation. So trust that there is, you know, you can be wise. There's going to be people who are being competitive with you right now, but you can get out of the bad situation, and you do have someone coming in to help you out of that situation. It's up to you whether you accept the help or not. Okay, what do we have? Spirits and guides for... Okay, I'm using the Yuletide Tarot deck as well for the season. It says Seven of Good Cheer. It seems like you are spoiled for choice. So you have a lot of choices and a lot of options right now, and you're kind of like not sure what options to take. Maybe, and it did come up with the Seven of Swords. So maybe if you're wise about a situation and you get out of a situation, you're going to have a lot of options after that. So don't worry about it because all of the options are coming with it. You also got the Nine of Canes with the Five of Wands. So it seems like you're just feeling very overwhelmed with life right now. And with the situation, you're just kind of wanting to retreat and stay in bed, and you're tired. You're just kind of done with things. But I'm sure you're tired of fighting. I would be too. But with the Knight of Wands, you also got the King of Candles. So it seems like you have someone who, with a lot of love, someone who's all about heart and good energy coming in for you. So not only is this person going to kind of rescue you from a bad situation, it could be a new love interest, or it could be someone whose advice you need to listen to right now because they're thinking with their heart. And I'm going to do a Spirit Junkie Oracle deck card for you really quick. Okay, it says, I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. Don't let them have power over you. You can forgive them and set yourself free from the burden of carrying on what they've done to you. Okay, I'm gonna grab a couple more cards really quick. Let's see. Okay, just grabbing two. Okay. Ooh, it seems like you have some unsuccessful plans, and it may be happening in July. So I don't know if there was maybe a plan in the future, or maybe something that started this past July, but it's saying it's unsuccessful. So just keep that in mind. I mean, it could be a good thing. Maybe it's the people who are trying to hurt you, their plans will be unsuccessful. So just keep that in mind. Maybe this conflict with them started back in July. Think back to it and you know, look back at it. That's what I'm kind of getting from Spirit there. All right, well, I hope you guys are blessed. It seems like you have some good things coming in for you. You just have to get over some of those humps and dealing with those people and situations. You can do it though, Pisces. Don't feel overwhelmed. Don't retreat. It's going to work out. All right, I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you all are blessed this December.